Hey guys, it's Miss Sebastian. We're going to look at Unit 5, Lesson 6 today, and that is evaluating square roots and cube roots. So the first kind you're going to look at look like this. It says evaluate the cube root of 512. So you're going to have your calculator, and you're going to find a button that looks like this one. Now if you notice it's yellow on here, so I'm going to have to hit the shift button to get it up there. But first I have to type in 512. I'm going to push shift to get up there and hit the cube root, and it tells me my cube root is 8. Now, does that mean that that's my answer? Well, I can double check. All the cube root means is 8 times itself 3 times does give me 512. So that one is correct. So these are super simple to do. You want to make sure you have your handy calculator. Okay, so now I've got the cube root of 125. So I've just got to type in 125, and I'm going to push shift and the cube root again, and I do get 5. And we can double check by saying 5 times 5 times 5, and that does give me 125, which was the exact number I started with. Okay, now what are the square roots of 9/25? Well, to get a square numerator and denominator, think about this. Let's see, let's do 2/3. If I multiply 2/3 times 2/3, I multiply across the top and get 4, multiply across the bottom and get 9. So I get 4 9ths. So what would I do to go backwards? Well, I have to take the square root of both the top and the bottom because they are independent of each other when you're taking square roots. So I'm going to take the square root of 9. Okay, you may already know that that one's 3. And take the square root of 25. What times itself is 25, and that is 5. So I've got 3/5, but it asks me for the square roots. Well, I can multiply 3/5 times itself, or I can multiply -3/5 times -3/5 and get positive 9/25. So the way you will see this written most of the time is positive and -3/5. Positive and -3/5. Okay, so what is the negative square root of 625? Well, you can pull out your handy-dandy calculator, type in 625, and do the square root. Well, I got 25. So if I want to know the negative, I just add that negative sign. Now, I can double check here. Negative 25 times negative 25 does give me positive 625. Okay, what about the positive square root of 25? Well, just take the square root of 25, and I get 5, and that is positive.